Let's hit it.
Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi, bienvenidos a otro directo que puede que sea el último de este Judgment. Vamos a ver si realmente consiguiura.
Welcome aboard.
Where's Higashi?
Already inside. I haven't noticed anything weird out here. Kido should be showing up any minute.
And what happens when he does?
We'll shove him in the van and drag him over to Charles.
What? Higashi's arcade?
It's not like we had a lot of time to think about it. We'll interrogate him once we get there. Right, Yagami-san?
Yep. And speak of the devil.
Surprised he actually showed.
All right, let's move out.
Entra en el centro de bateo. A ver, nos vamos para allá.
What are you doing here?
Not sure what you mean. My agency's just a couple blocks away. It's strange to see you here, though. What brings you out to Kamurocho?
Well,
Maybe meeting a seductive journalist?
I understand now. You're the ones behind all this. What will you do with that video?
Nothing, if you give us what we want.
What is it, money?
No, we're after something else entirely.
What are you going to do to me?
We're just taking you for a little trip.
No. No, I'm afraid you're not.
Hombre, mira, amigos.
You
Tontas,
forget.
tontas.
I'm a powerful man.
Who are these assholes?
Health Ministry thugs, if I had to guess.
Do they have them all over the city or something?
Delete that video, Yagami!
A batazo limpio, vamos. Hostia, estamos dejando el sitio de bateo fino, Ya por la ventana hemos salido. Mejor ni que se levante de la suma mental que le he metido.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Look where all that power got you. Nobody's running to help now. Not the ADDC, not the Ministry of Health. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
If you kill me, think what will happen to 89. Their research will come to a screeching halt!
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you learn a little humility. I never said I wouldn't hurt you.
Come on, we're out of here. Man, it's been a while since I did something like this.
¿Qué van a hacer?
Feels good getting back in the groove, you know?
You always did have a habit of stripping them down.
Well, yeah. Everyone's the same underneath all this bullshit. Scientist, doctor, whatever.
Listen here. It's not too late for you. But if you don't release me,
You'll have your assassin hunt us down?
I'll take extensive legal action against you.
Huh. Who knows what'd happen if you did that? I might accidentally let that video loose to the press.
What?
If that doesn't sound good to you, start talking. You're gonna tell us everything you know about 89.
Bueno, vamos a interrogarlo.
What do you people want?
Who are those guys at the batting center?
Well,
You mentioned how powerful you are. Did you hire them to protect you?
Out with it already.
Quit acting like you got any goddamn dignity.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, my little minx?
Who would have thought the scientist who was gonna save the world would turn out to be some pervy asshole? Your name's gonna go down in history if this gets out. And not how you're hoping.
stop. I'm begging you, please.
Who were those thugs at the batting center?
Hitmen. On the Ministry of Health payroll.
Ichinose's payroll, in other words.
That's right.
I think you mean yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ichinose-san knows I've been abducted. More of them could rush in here any minute if you don't release me.
If you haven't noticed, we've got this whole fighting thing pretty down by now.
Next question. It's about what happened 3 years ago.
Huh?
An Alzheimer's patient at the ADDC by the name of Waku-san was murdered. His body found buried far out in the mountains. At the time, Shinpei Okubo was thought to be the killer. But the truth is, it was an unforeseen consequence of 89, which Shono had administered to this Waku-san. You knew, didn't you?
What? Cat got your tongue? Guess you're about to become internet famous then.
Wait! Answer me, Kido! Yes. I knew.
Who told you? When? How?
I'm sorry. I can't say any more than that. If I did, Please, just give me some time to figure things out.
Time's one thing I don't have. Shinpei Okubo's about to get executed for a murder he didn't commit.
What?
I need to get every last bit of information out of you right here. I'll even resort to torture if I have to.
Torture? You'd break the law over this?
What? That doesn't sound fun to you?
Of course not!
Then start talking! Nobody's gonna come help you now. I'll give you a chance to think it over. You better be ready by the time I come back.
Kido's already a broken man. My guess? At this point, he's just desperate to save his own skin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe you should take a breather. I'm sure giving Kido some time to stew will make him realize talking's the only option. We'll keep an eye on him in the meantime.
Thanks, Sugiura. I appreciate it.
Hey, even a guy like you needs to take breaks. You've been up and out all freaking day.
Interroga a Kido. No, vamos a entrar, ¿Qué cojones?
We'll keep tabs on Kido. You go relax a bit.
No quiero relajarme. Quiero
Good to
acabarlo.
go, Yagami-san? Kido's had enough time to think.
Más te vale que cantes, compañero.
Ready to talk yet? We're waiting.
Yes.
3 years ago, Shono killed a patient by experimenting on him with 89. When did you find out?
Right after the press conference. The one where we announced 89 to the world. Shono told me himself. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Even after all this time.
I have some concerns about 89. At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans, too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day, we're almost getting shut down. The next, we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? Innocent? Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death was none other than 89.
What do you mean?
That murder was... It was a secret clinical trial for 89. I gave him the injection, personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream. These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you're a murderer. How could you be such a damn fool? What are we gonna do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press, with my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you...
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. Kido. I couldn't let the center get shut down. The AD9 project would have been terminated. But you know, this has been my entire life's work.
Brian, buenas, bienvenido.
Ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous.
No es normal que esté a estas
I'm
horas
going to the press.
haciendo
There's no
directo.
need for that.
Estoy de mi vacaciones, entonces...
Don't you understand, Director?
Pero bueno, la tienes en el canal.
As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Shono, you're mad.
Is that all Shono told you?
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't the only person Shono killed, was he?
No. He needed Shinpei Okubo to take the fall. And murdered Emi Terasawa to accomplish that.
Me de una un poco complicado, pero bueno, habrá gente que lo haya hecho.
Save it, Sugiura.
Toxic
We're not
Dragon,
done yet.
gracias por el follow. Lo tenemos justo donde queremos. Ya no nos va a ocultar nada.
What happened next, after Shono killed Emi?
Don't you already know?
You had Hashiki murdered.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hashiki was digging around, trying to find something wrong with 89. You and Shono didn't like that too much. But you needed some help to take care of him. Someone else who wanted to protect 89. That person was...
La persona que le pidió ayuda, Sono y Kido, para proteger el AD9 era Kuroiwa.
Kuroiwa, from the Kamurocho police.
No, I didn't know him at the time.
Exactly. In that case, it was...
Ano Hamura.
Hamura from the Matsugane family.
No. That was before I knew any Yakuza.
Exactly. Ichinose from the Ministry of Health.
Soy un crack, como detective.
The guy who founded the ADDC. Made it a place all the old guard ministry execs could retire to.
Yes. Shono and I went to Ichinose-san and pleaded with him to help us. After all, he's known for being well-versed in political matters, both above board and otherwise. So, we told him everything. About Waku-san dying in the experiment, about Emi Terasawa. Every last detail. Without hesitation, Ichinose-san agreed to help us with the cover-up. According to him, protecting AD9 was top priority. Hence why he decided to silence Hashiki. Ichinose-san knew he was Kajihira's spy from the start, and acted accordingly.
Meaning he's the one who first dragged Hamura and Kuroiwa into this bullshit. Real barrel of fucking monkeys.
With Hashiki out of the way, all that was left for us to do was complete 89. But we realized something. If we entered clinical trials and another patient died, our dream too would be dead. The ADDC would be no more. And all our sacrifices would have been for nothing.
Your
Benji, buenas.
sacrifices?
Bienvenido.
How can you say that with a straight face? You're not the ones who died for some bullshit drug!
Go on.
Through all my hesitation, Shono kept pushing. Aggressive to a damn fault.
Pues nada, buenos días.
We couldn't be afraid of failure if we really wanted to finish 89. That we needed to keep experimenting until we succeeded. He also said the only way to speed up development was to keep conducting clinical trials in secret. Shono was adamant about that.
Why?
Think about it. If we could hide the fact that our subjects were dying, we could continue experimenting despite the risks. In order to do so, we needed a way to quickly procure and discard test subjects. With that, it would only be a matter of time until AD9 was complete.
And those test subjects were the Kyorei clan men.
Ichinose-san listened to every single one of Shono's requests. My only role in all of this was obtaining the funds required. And so, money money flowed into the ADDC from the Ministry of Health. Money which I gave to Shono, allowing him to build a secret lab in Kamurocho.
De este directo,
What?
20 minutos llevamos.
It's where he carries out all of his human experiments.
Hamura menciona un laboratorio clandestino donde experimentaban con humanos en
Where
Omaru.
exactly is this lab?
I'm not sure of the specific
Pero tienes toda la serie
location.
en el canal de YouTube.
I try not to come between Shono and Ichinose-san unless absolutely necessary.
So that lab is where all the killings happened, where those Curie guys were slaughtered. If anywhere's gonna have evidence, it's there.
You sure you don't know where it is?
Detective Kuroiwa would, of course.
He's not as talkative as you, though.
In that case, there was another person involved in setting up the lab.
Who?
A subordinate of Ichinose-san. I believe his name was Ishimatsu.
I've heard that name before. He was the middleman between Hamura and Shono.
Where's this Ishimatsu guy?
In Kamurocho, there's a Ministry of Health office up in the Millennium Tower. Apparently, he'll be in tonight.
Wait, the Millennium Tower?
That's where they oversee Shono's secret lab. Nobody knows the office is there. The sign out front even has a different name.
They really got a place like that?
Well, Ishimatsu knows where the lab is, yeah? This'll be easy.
Just gotta strip him down and force him to talk.
Hold up. I've got a better idea. First, we give this Ichimatsu guy some kind of reason to go to the lab. Then we just follow him from the Millennium Tower.
Not bad. Ishimatsu himself will lead us straight there.
But how are we gonna get him to go?
Well, we'll
We'll get our buddy Kido here to give him a call.
Huh?
Say something about how we're closing in on the lab. Tell him you need him over there to stand guard.
You know, that might just work.
And what? You think I'll just agree to this?
You better. If you don't want to spread in your little video, that is.
That settles it then. What does Ishimatsu look like?
He's in his 50s. Always wears a gray suit. A short man. Not that much over 5 feet. And he always wears gloves.
That could be any regular-ass old dude in this town.
Anything else?
There may be photos of him on the internet.
You seriously telling us to just search him?
Yes. Well, not exactly. Try looking up Vice Minister Ichinose. Ishimatsu might have ended up in a photo of his at some point.
Gotcha. Could take a while, but I should be able to find something.
Kaito, Higashi, mind hanging back here with Kido?
Sure.
What about me, then?
You get to tail Ishimatsu with me. You're good at that kind of stuff, right?
Guess so, yeah. Well, let's head to the Millennium Tower.
Be safe, you two. I'll send you a shot of Ishimatsu once I've got one.
Great. Let's move out.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Torre Millennium. Vamos allá.
Where'd you disappear to? Yagami-san?
Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito. I just sent you the photo. Later.
So this is Ishimatsu, huh? Gray suit, gloves. We should be able to tell when he's leaving from here. Once he takes us there, we'll be ready to raid the lab. You good to go?
Venga, venga, nos
Let's
acercamos.
do it. We're in position, Kaito-san. Tell Kido to make the call.
Gotcha. It's time for your big acting debut, buddy. You there, Talk? Kito's call went off without a hitch. Ishimatsu's on the move.
Great. Now we just have to find him and follow him.
Don't fuck this up, man.
Don't worry. Me and Sugiura got it covered. Uh-huh.
No hay nadie, macho.
What the?
Ese no es. Uy. Ahí está. Lo tenemos. Vamos. Vamos, chico.
Suspicious. A gray suit, gloves. That's him.
Sigue al objetivo.
Oh, no one.
Aquí no me puede poner ahí, vale. Aquí me también en la esquina. ¡Oh, que vuelve! La mano parió. cabeza sin problemas. Vaya vuelta más tonta que ha dado.
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
Ostras, qué cabrón. Me ha aparecido ahí de la nada. Aquí estoy, echando un pis.
Oh, no one. Huh?
A ver, qué cabrón, a ver. No es nada sospechoso un tío andando contra la pared, pero nada sospechoso. A ver, cabrón. Puto juego. En fin, sin comentarios.
Hey, how about a few drinks tonight?
No, I'm in a hurry.
No subas, coño. Mete más ruido. Estas fases son un poco... En la primera está guay, pero las demás ya creo que sobran.
Yes. I understand. I'll be right there. Oh, no one. Huh?
Pues estoy subiendo el Dragon Quest Builder 2, el Xenoblade 2, el DLC, el Torna. Y algunos indies por ahí que tengo que me han enviado. Quiero probarlos. Pero vamos, en un principio los siguientes que tengo intención de darle fuerte son al Dragon Quest Builder 2 y al Xenoblade. Wolfstein. Me han preguntado si lo voy a traer o no, que no lo sé. Me va a ver, la madre que lo parió. Me va a ver. ¿Dónde vas, loco? Mierda. ¿Para qué saltas? Mira, Benji, te digo la pillada que me han pegado. Espero no que repetirlo todo, yo creo que no. Mala suerte, pensaba que el tío se escondía en ese huequito. Cuando quería se agacha el jodido de él. Bueno, desde aquí, va.
Yes.
Vamos para allá. Bueno, no era mucho. Aquí el coche se agacha, tío. No sé por qué no se agacha antes ese huequito que había.
Oh, no one. Ahí ya no me pilla. Vale, ahora vamos bien. Loco. Oh, no one.
Joder, macho, ya le cuesta, tío. por el mismo sitio? ¿Otra vuelta o qué? Tío, espema, tío.
Oh, no one.
Venga, otra vuelta más. Es la tercera vuelta que damos a esto. Una vacilada me está metiendo. ¿No puedo dar con un cono de estos en la cabeza? Hombre, por fin cambia de dirección. ¿Qué saltas, tío? No me jodas. Uy. Uy, qué justo hemos estado. Justini. Hombre, por fin.
Monsieur Lee?
It's a love hotel that closed down years ago. Perfect place to set up a mad scientist lab.
Kaito-san, it's me.
You find the place?
We've got a building that looks the part, at least. We're gonna head in.
Be careful, man.
Yep. Let's do it.
Right. Let's go, Yagami-san.
Jeez, it's dark. What's the deal with this place?
Hey, You think this counts as trespassing?
More or less.
Tortas everywhere.
Who the hell are you?
Yagami-san, what do we do?
Tortas.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Que sí. Son duros, ¿eh? Era bastante dura. Vamos a ver. ¡Ay! ¡El codo! Eso tiene que doler.
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Eso ha tenido que doler.
I bet those weren't the last of them, Yagami-san. If anything, that was just a welcoming party.
They'll know we're here, too. Probably have weapons next time. Guns, worst case scenario.
Who are these guys, anyway?
Bums off the street, if I had to guess. Ichinose must have offered them a lot to do this.
Yo, you guys okay in there?
Yep, we're right on track. They've got guards, too. There's gotta be something here.
Manu, buenas, bienvenido.
Lab, maybe?
It'd be the perfect place. It's so dark you could carry a corpse in here and nobody'd ever know.
Think you two can handle it on your own?
Seguiremos Will y yo, capaces de obtener pruebas del laboratorio secreto sin ayuda.
Actually, I just thought of something. Can you call Mafuyu for me? Get her over here. And tell her to bring the cops.
Huh? Why?
Well, think about it. We're trespassing, yeah? Even if we do stumble on Shono's secret lab, the court would never accept evidence found illegally.
And calling the cops makes it all fucking better?
Not exactly. Even they can't investigate without a warrant.
Then why the hell are you trying to get Mafuyu-chan over there?
I've got an idea. Just talk to Mafuyu for me, okay? We'll keep looking for the lab.
Got it.
Pues vamos a seguir investigando.
Ugh, it's dark.
Hold on. We shouldn't go in there without a light.
Oh, mira la linterna. Más maja.
Who knows what's gonna be in here? Let's be careful.
¡Hola! Paliza le estamos dando. Afuera. A ver qué tenemos por aquí para coger. ¿Que había algo? Sí. Ah, una tubería sin más. Vale. Masajeador. ¿Un masajeador? No suena muy bien. Masajeador. ¿Ya está? Sí, ya está. Vale.
down, Segura. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Rey Misterio.
What is it this time? Segura? This isn't funny, man. Where are you? Damn it.
Se acaban de secuestrar al amigo delante de nuestras narices, macho. Increíble. Bueno, se lo va a hacer. Este yo que era el Rey Misterio. Energía full. Bueno, no hay mal. Vamos por aquí.
Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Stupid. I suck at this.
¿Por qué cojones ha fallado?
Why am I bad? Nice. Almost there. Nice.
Vamos. Tengo un pulso
Almost there.
para robar panderetas.
Nice. Got it.
Era más bajo. Vaya.
Segura!
The hell? Can't you see I'm trying to have some fun here?
Ups. Me parece que no tengo mucho tiempo.
I give him 3 minutes, then he's just another body.
Guay. Vamos a acercar. Igual me sobra tiempo. Con un poco de basura tiempo. No sé si hago para coger aquí, sí. El otro. Ahora igual le metemos una pequeña paliza. Venga, tío, adelanta. De tiempo no vamos mal. Un poco de jodido de vida.
Segura, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I owe you one, man.
Don't mention it. Come on, let's keep going.
Vamos a curarnos un poco. tastas a este. Joder, estupidez.
Oh, with this guy. I should probably keep my distance for now.
Esto es bebida X. Salud. Ya está. ¿Por qué?
With this guy. I should probably keep my distance for now.
Pues tengo que ir por ahí. Igual podemos ir por aquí. No, no tiene pinta. Qué mosqueo. Tienes secreta desbloqueada. Paliza frontal. Mira. Pues creo que es el primer coleccionable que encuentro. ¿Cuál es? Batalla. Una habilidad desbloqueada. Estaría guay si me dijeran cuál es. Paliza frontal, ¿no? Paso evasivo doble, golpe evasivo. Acrobacias, destrucción, de salto, protector, puño, paliza frontal. Esta es. Esta es una pata de lanza sin piedad a un enemigo inmovilizado. ¿Y cómo pasamos esa zona, tío?
How do you like this?
Pues así.
Now's my chance.
Nada más podían haberlo avisado. Joder, está inflado, ¿eh? Está inflado el colega. Joder, cabrón. Joder, ¿cómo reparte? No me parió. Ahora. Gracias por tumbarlo, amigo. Joder, te pilla una y te revienta, ¿eh? Ahí va, que viene otro. Coño, hombre, el señor de la maza. Toma, pa' tu maza. El verdugo. ¿Qué cura aire? Hostia. Mira, tío, coge esto. Vamos a coger eso, Se lleva cura aire. Había dos golpes de puta madre de pillar. Vamos a ver qué nos ponemos. Vamos a ponernos este. Vaya, hombre. Y este vamos a ponernos también. Este. Otro golpe. Sí, yo creo que se cura, pero con el tiempo. Bueno, con el tiempo se cura. Señor Misterio, mira el culico al aire. Se va a resfriar.
End of the line. This is it. This has to be Shono's secret lab.
You two! What are you...
Shono.
Didn't think I'd find you working at the scene of the crime. Guess our timing's pretty good. Sugiura, get some video of this place.
Stop that!
So all those Yakuza who got their eyes gouged out, you did it here, huh? Can't wait to see what turns up. The cops are gonna have a field day in this place. The victim's fingerprints, hair, Bodily fluids? DNA? Can you imagine just how long I've been waiting to see evidence like this come to light?
I don't know what you're...
Segura, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Yagami-san. I've been lying to you about everything all along, until now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not actually ex-Kajihira. That wasn't the truth. Neither was my name. Yagami-san, I actually know you from a long time ago. That's the whole reason I approached you.
¿Este quién es ahora?
My real name, Yagami-san? Fumiya Terasawa.
Hermano.
Terasawa?
I'm the younger brother of Emi, who this bastard murdered.
Segura!
Nobody move!
You in the hood! Drop the knife! Now!
You're under arrest for attempted murder.
The cuffs won't be necessary. He's no longer a threat. Don't worry about your friend. We won't bother prosecuting him.
Oh, yeah?
No crime was committed here.
But sir, we can't just...
You need to get forensics in here. There's a good chance a series of murders took place in this very room.
And what brings you to say that?
Kido told me about it.
Unfortunately, we'll need a stronger premise than that. They would never issue a warrant on such grounds.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason lined up.
Which is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene. Guess you'll have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Yagami-kun.
How clever. You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation. I suppose this was your plan from the start. That's why you had Fujikun get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose.
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction. I demand you leave here at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the love hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory. Our top secret research facility for AD9. You have no idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't notice, I just trespassed. Meaning, this whole laboratory is a crime scene now. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure that's going to work, Yagami-san.
At least 4 people were murdered in here. I'm sure of it. The proof's right here in this room. So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
What?
Este sigue ahí, ¿eh?
Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't beaten the crap out of you by now.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it. You smoke?
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
Oh.
Hi. Humor me. According to you, this is a secret research facility for Our nation's government has invested countless resources into 89. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for 89's sake.
What?
But, sir...
Many thanks. Truly, I am in your debt.
Está más comprado que...
Of course, Vice Minister. Now, everyone is to evacuate the premises at once. I hope you can continue your research into 89 without any more disturbances. Let me assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
Is that so? Meaning... You're working for 89 too, aren't you, Chief Prosecutor?
Pues vaya paliza tú, se ha dado el topo a todos. Ya, al de la camiseta este de flores no me imaginaba que... Pues sí, le ha dado una buena paliza.
Goddamn bastard.
No me esperaba, tío, que al de la camisa flores fuera capaz de...
It's time for you to go home, Yagami-san.
Just how long have you and Morita been working together?
89 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not. I am not gonna let you win that easy.
Oh yes. I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Kuroiwa?
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
Oh, qué bueno, por Dios, qué bueno. No sé cuánto quedará, pero creo que es el último, el 13. ¿Me dará tiempo a acabarlo? Una gran pregunta. Juegazo, La trama es la hostia.
The AD9 conspiracy entangled the ADDC's director Kido, the same man who had unveiled it to the world. An unfinished drug that exacted human sacrifice. Yagami believed he had finally found definitive proof. But even that was swallowed by the darkness. All for the greater good of a drug that would save humanity.
Un alto precio que pagar. Último capítulo. Cayó la lluvia. ¿Puedo? Vamos a ver si le damos tastas. Pues ya se recuperan.
You look worse than I was expecting. I hear Kuroiwa paid you a visit.
Yep. Just him and that baton he's got. Beat the shit out of us.
He took Kido, too. How'd things go with your stuff?
We found Shono's lab, but the police are basically refusing to investigate it.
Why?
Chief Prosecutor Morita's defending 89.
You for real?
Whatever evidence was there is probably long gone by now.
Yagami-san.
Right. There's something else I need to tell you, too.
What is it? This have something to do with Sugiura?
Yeah, that's not actually his name.
Huh? So you're Emi Terasawa's little brother, huh?
Why'd you keep it a secret?
At first, I wanted to make Yagami-san remember.
Remember what?
How he let my sister suffer. In my eyes, he was a scumbag who let a murderer walk. The murderer who then burned Emi to death.
Damn, that's heavy.
Según Siuruga, mis actos causaron directamente la muerte de Emi.
Go on. You don't have to hold back.
Back then, I was just a shut-in fuck-up. My life was in shambles. Emi was still there for me, though, when nobody else was. And then, somebody murdered her. Someone as nice as Emi. Dead for no reason. But the world doesn't stop for that shit. It just keeps turning, and people go about their business. Over time, I started to hate what our whole society stood for.
So, I'm guessing that's what led you to start that burglary ring?
Pretty much. At the very least, I didn't want to keep living my life for other people. You know, when Emi died, Yagami-san didn't apologize. Not to me, or to my parents.
So that's when you guys first met, huh?
Yup. Looked totally different back then, though. Had glasses and long hair, so couldn't really see my face.
That's why I didn't recognize you. Defending a murderer, you're just as guilty as he is. Those words cut deeper than you probably could have imagined. Even so, Okubo insisted he didn't do it. Since I was his lawyer, I couldn't apologize. That would essentially be admitting he was guilty.
What about after the trial?
I didn't apologize then, either. Instead, I ran away, put it all behind me.
Right. You didn't just walk away. You practically got disbarred. At least Okubo was getting the death penalty. It didn't feel good, but I settled for that.
Then why'd you start hanging around talk again?
Because he found his way back to the courtroom to deal with all this mole business. Even got a Yakuza captain off the hook.
Well, it's not like I suddenly just became a lawyer again.
Sure seemed that way from my perspective. So, I wanted to see where your head was at. Find out if you'd forgotten what you did to Emi. If you were gonna pretend like nothing happened, I'd make you remember. And I'd make you pay for it.
And that's why you approached me.
Yup. I wanted to know what Okubo was up to, too. Find out if he was as afraid of death as he should have been. If anyone was gonna go see him, it was you.
But now, it's looking more and more likely Okubo was framed.
And I never would have known if I hadn't teamed up with you. Ironic, huh?
Así que Sugiura sigue desconfiando de mí, incluso cuando trabajábamos juntos.
3 years later, the real killer's finally clear. Now it turns out, Shono, he's the one leading the charge to cure Alzheimer's. He gets to go down in history as a hero? For what? Stabbing my sister to death? burning her body?
Don't worry. Everyone will see him for who he really is once the truth gets out.
You weren't there today. The whole fucking system is protecting him. He bent the truth, suppressed evidence right in front of me. What's the point of fighting that kind of battle, huh? It's bullshit! You saw it too, right, Yagami-san? Right?
Look, Sugiura. Ever since Emi-chan died, I've been running away from the truth. I was worried. Worried I wasn't gonna like what I found, that maybe I was responsible for her death. It was killing me. I couldn't bring myself to face it all.
Talk.
If you ask me, everyone has something they're trying to hide from themselves. But sometimes facing your fears is the only way forward. The real reason you came to me is because deep down, you wanted to know the truth. That sound about right? If that's still true, we have our work cut out for us. We're gonna chase the truth as far as we can, even if it's in vain.
Yeah, but all our paths are blocked.
Who the hell cares? We'll blaze our own path then. Right, Talk?
Yeah.
You guys are out of your goddamn minds.
That's Mafuyu. What's up, Mafuyu?
I need to speak with you about Morita.
Wait, you're still here in town?
Yes. I'm waiting at Tender. Do you think you could come meet me here? I think I'm being followed.
What?
It felt like someone was watching me all the way to the bar. I don't believe I'm imagining it.
More of those bums the Ministry of Health hired?
Or maybe one of the chief prosecutor's men.
All right, I'll be right over.
Es una trampa.
Thank you.
I'm coming with. Higashi, keep an eye on Sugiura while we're gone.
Huh? Why do... Fine.
Let's roll, Talk.
Vamos al bar.
You asked for it.
Joder, cómo pelean estas putas. Hostia. Voy a la tienda a comprar cosas. Pasma. ¿Pero por qué?
Hey, what are you doing?
Bueno, sale mal. Por otro lado, corre, tío. Corre, la pasma. Me parece que ya los hemos perdido. Tengo otra comida. Parece que aquí no hay para comprar. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. Partirme de aquí. Vamos allá.
Thanks for coming. How did it look outside? Did you see anyone suspicious?
Not particularly. Seemed fine to me.
Mind if I sit?
What happened to your face?
What? This? It's nothing.
You said you wanted to talk to me about Morita?
Yes. Specifically about how he acted tonight. It's hard to imagine the Morita I know doing that. It's almost like he's a different person. Almost like he cared more about politics than the law.
Not surprising. He's right in the middle of this 89 mess.
Thing is, Morita is the reason I decided to become a prosecutor. When my mother was killed in a hit and run, he was there to give me courage, show me a way forward.
Es verdad, Morita fue el primer amor de Mafuyu.
I've heard.
That said, as for why he has an interest in protecting 89, I might have an idea. About 10 years ago, something happened to his family. Perhaps that's what changed him, made him look the other way on this.
What happened?
Hold on. I'm not entirely sure my theory is correct. It wouldn't be fair if I misrepresented the facts. However, I just spoke to a former police detective who handled that case. I'm about to get the case file from him.
Where?
We're meeting at the children's park. But it felt like I was being followed, so I didn't want to go alone.
So, that's our job here? We're your bodyguards?
Yes, at least that was the plan. But seeing what already happened to you...
You think a couple of scratches are gonna slow me down? We'll do it. Right, Doc?
If you let us see the case file, what do you say to that?
Of course.
Vamos allá.
It's a deal then. We'll be your escorts.
Oof, that's cold. Extorting the poor girl? Guess chivalry's dead, Mafuyu-chan.
Are you ready? The detective...
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. Well, do you see anyone?
Not yet.
There. Guess you were right on the money, Mafuyu-chan.
Looks like they want to fight, too.
Yep. Those aren't let's chat over some coffee faces.
So what, are they gonna follow us the whole way like that?
Igual tiene que haber comprado
We do.
algo de comida.
You back off a bit. We'll take care of them.
Let's go, Kaito-san.
You've got this!
Mafuyu! Not happening!
you, Yagami-kun. Keep going.
Hell yeah! What? No love for me, Mafia-chan?
Hang in there too, Kaito-san.
Now we're talking. All right. Mafia-chan's watching. So let's not screw this up.
Hang in there, Yag.
Durante esta batalla los enemigos atarán a Mafuyu. Si resulta Mafuyu se agota, la partida termina. Animaría lo que restablecerá su salud y su barra de experiencia, así que asegúrate de mantenerla salva. Vale. Venga, este fuera. Vale. Más peñita. No, ay, tío, suéltalo, suéltalo. Fuera, queda uno. Ahora, bueno, también.
This way.
Vaya viaje le hemos metido. Unos nunchakus.
Damn it.
Esto es nuevo. Joder, vaya problemático con los nunchakus. No veo. Ahí rompió todas las bicis. ¡Vamos! Esto fuera. ¿Ya está? ¿Qué hacéis? Espera, voy a coger el palo de golf. Vamos a hacer un poco de deporte. Hola, my friend. Ahí, perfecto. Atajo, atajo. referido. Fuera también. Llevamos esto. Por lo que pueda pasar. Ahí no. Mucho mejor así. Y la gente viendo, tío, como si fuera el Sambódromo esto. Vaya, 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 vaya. Tenemos un montón de people. Venga, otro vamos a hacer más. Que tenemos más para coger. Esta también es nueva. Tiene vida, tiene bastante vida ese. Vamos a ver si acabamos con más peña. Saca el cono. Oh. Hostia, vamos. Hostia. Me crujen. Menos. A ver si podemos irnos. Me está pegando la tía, ¿no? Jodas. Venga, tío, avanza, macho. Joder, me están inflando entre todos aquí. Vale, uno menos. Joder, para dejar el gordito. La madre de Dios. Me están dando por todos lados, macho. Qué puntos cansos, tío. Vamos a ver si con esta atacamos mejor. Te están sumando una venta de hostias que te pasas esta. Otro más. Joder, ya me ha costado, macho. Más bueno. Joder. Casi no llego.
This is the place. He should already be here.
You said he's an ex-detective, right?
Yes.
Let's roll, Tom.
Vamos a hacer una cosa. Aquí hay una tienda de comida, voy a comprar, que si no, hostia, me he fundido todo lo que tenía y más. No se puede comprar. Sí. No tengo mucha pasta, la verdad. Vale. Ya hemos recuperado existencias. Para lo que pueda pasar. Venga, vamos a buscar al detective.
Uzawa-san, yes?
Yep, that's me.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, you're the detective from before.
Oh shit, Yagami.
You used to be on the force? How'd you end up so scruffy?
I gotta ask you the same thing.
You two know each other?
Why'd you bring these chowderheads along?
Yagami-kun, he's sort of my boyfriend.
What? Since when?
It's not like that.
Then why are you blushing?
It's comedy hour over here.
So, what do we have on the case?
10 years ago, Chief Prosecutor Morita's older brother strangled their mom to death.
But why?
A caretaker murder.
¿Su hermana asesinó a su propia madre?
Their mother was over 70 at the time, afflicted with a severe case of Alzheimer's.
And they were taking care of her.
Yeah. It's hard to say what a dementia patient will do if you take your eye off them, even for a second. She apparently used to leave the stove on after she cooked or wander out in the middle of the night. None of the homes had any openings for her either. Ultimately, Morita's brother took care of their mom by himself.
Seems he put the burden entirely on his own back. He quit his job and moved in with their mother, all to ensure Morita was free to do his duty as chief prosecutor. He barely took breaks, barely slept, for 7 whole years before the incident.
All he got from his mother in return was abuse. Verbal and sometimes physical.
The hell'd she do that for?
It's a side effect of dementia, though not all patients exhibit it. Some cases can be suppressed, but it doesn't always work out.
At the time of the incident, Morita's brother was in the midst of a serious mental breakdown. I had to guess, he'd probably been about to break for months.
And the result was him murdering his own mother. Whatever became of him after all that?
Well, not long afterward, he tried to hang himself and failed. So they suspended his sentence until he was more stable.
And where is he now?
It says here he died a year later, by his own hand.
Dude.
Su propio hermano asesina a su madre enferma y para colmo se suicida.
After everything his brother did, Morita was removed from the spotlight for a while. But it seems that's all in the past now. Everyone recognizes him as an unquestionable leader on the force.
So then, Morita blames Alzheimer's for all the suffering his family faced.
Most likely, yes.
The tragedy could have been prevented if only 89 had existed at the time. And once it does, who knows how many situations just like it could be avoided.
With a tragedy like that, no wonder he's defending it.
He's sure as hell not in it for the cash. Not for reputation either. Guy's just doing what he thinks needs to be done.
I suppose I can understand that.
Huh? You can?
Huh?
You think that excuses everything that monster has done? He framed Ayabe, turned a blind eye to Emi-chan's murder, left Okubo-kun out in the cold. All because this fucking drug needs to get fast-tracked? How can you begin to think that's right? How? If Morita can decide what needs to be done, then so can we. I'm gonna protect every last person they've trampled. I'm gonna get revenge for Emi-chan.
Interesting.
What is?
Oh, it's just, really obvious you used to be a lawyer.
Used to? I've still got my badge.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, lay off the gambling, yeah? You lose more than you win.
Yeah, whatever you say.
¿Y ahora qué?
Yagami-kun, I think it'd be best if you hold on to these files.
Yo, talk. Make sure she gets home safe, would you?
¿Y ahora qué?
Hey, since we're close, do you mind if we drop in on Saori?
Oh, sure. What's up?
Oh, no reason. She just likes seeing the two of us together.
What now? Whatever. I was gonna go fill her in on what happened tonight anyway.
Why?
Kido never would have ended up in Kamurocho if not for Saori. And her honey trap.
A honey trap? You can't be serious.
Venga, vamos al bufete de abogados. El que tengo aquí colgado.
Huh?
Yo, Yagami-san, I didn't realize you'd be stopping by.
Awfully suspicious. Just what were you two up to in here?
Not much.
Guess we should go then.
Hey, how did everything go with Kido?
Hold on. I want to know what you two were up to first.
Well, Hoshino-kun was just...
Okay, this is all just a big misunderstanding. Or maybe not. Or maybe it is.
Maybe you'll get further next time.
Is it just me, or is Saori-san enjoying this?
Oh, yeah.
I've heard. It's horrible what happened to Morita's mother.
So the prosecution is all working to protect AD9?
The chief prosecutor is, at the very least.
Después de todo, Ichinosu y Morita aparecieron y nos echaron del laboratorio de Sono.
This is all my fault. I'm the one who told Morita that Yagami-kun would be there. If I had only gone to Izumida instead.
Don't think like that. There's no knowing who's on what side. We can't trust anyone except ourselves.
But...
can I say something real quick? I'm not sure I'm the best person to be defending Ayabe. Not against an enemy this powerful.
What do you mean?
Agreed. Hoshino-kun can't handle the pressure. It has to be you, Yagami-san.
Oh, ha, real funny.
This isn't a joke. We're dead serious.
Please, Yagami-san. We're going up against the people who murdered Emi-san. Do it for her. For Okubo-san.
And for Shintani-sensei.
It's time for you to show the world what you think is right.
No more running.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll let Genda-sensei and Ayabe-san know right away. This is bound to make headlines. I can see it now. Disgraced lawyer Yagami-sensei makes his triumphant courtroom return.
Alright, do we really need the disgraced part? But, alright. If they both agree, I'll defend Ayabe. Guess I'll need to start digging up some more evidence.
You walk Mafiu to her taxi, okay?
Shall we? Can you stay with me until I find my taxi?
Venga, vamos al taxi, ¿qué tengo que hacer?
Thank you for helping me tonight, Yagami-kun. Huh? 1 second. It's Izumida. Now that I think about it, he left a message earlier, too.
Did you listen to it?
Yes, he said he wanted to talk. It sounds like he's at Majore.
Majore, huh? Guess he wanted coffee instead of booze.
What should we do?
You don't have to do anything. Go home where you're safe. Izumida might be on their side, too.
But...
I'll go instead.
You? Really?
I'll be fine.
All right. Stay safe out there.
Vamos a ver qué quiere el colega. ¿De quién es esto? La noticia es uno de los líderes de la pandilla. Está buscando y ha traído su pandilla con él. Qué canso es el tío este, macho. Pero bueno, vamos a ver al café Mijori. ¿Dónde está? A medio de la ciudad, vaya. ¡Hostia! Vaya tiraco que ha pegado, me he montado con eso, tío. ¡Qué cabrón! No va a pasar aquí, mierda. La he liado para nada. Qué cabrón, qué tiro ha pegado, tío. Me ha quitado vida. Hostia, otro. Qué cabrón, vaya puntería. Ay, me lo parió. Tiraco, tú. No, aquí no está. Aquí. Qué cabrón, tío, cómo me ha quitado vida. No quería que me quitara la vida. Vamos a tener que ir a ver al médico.
Yagami, what are you doing here?
Did you come alone?
Yeah.
Good. I sent Mafiu home. I could go for a chat and a coffee, though.
Sorry, not interested.
What did you have to tell Mafiu?
It has nothing to do with you.
Oh, then how about I guess?
Huh?
The reason you wanted to talk to her was... you were gonna tell her to join forces with Morita.
What?
Am I wrong?
I see what you're getting at. What happened with the chief prosecutor and that Ministry of Health bureaucrat? It wasn't normal.
Not normal? That's a bit of an understatement. They want to protect 89 so bad, they ignored evidence of a murder under their noses. You're working with them too, aren't you?
What are you implying?
Chief Prosecutor Morita is part of a conspiracy to push 89 through, no matter the cost.
Do you have proof of that?
This. I got it from Mafuyu. It's a case file detailing a domestic murder within Morita's family. Sound familiar?
This is the first time hearing of it.
I'll give it to you, if you have the strength to fight.
Excuse me?
What happens if you find out I'm telling the truth? How far will you go, Izumida? Would you be willing to bring your own boss to justice?
Of course. Ask 100 prosecutors and they'd answer the same way.
Maybe you're not as bad as I thought. This incident is what gave Morita motivation to support 89. That's how I see it, at least.
Me alegro de que la lealtad de Izumida esté del lado de la ley. A ver si es verdad.
This is tragic.
Yeah. His sick mom strangled to death by his own brother. Morita's doing what he thinks is right in all this. That's why he suppressed evidence earlier. Back at Shono's lab, I mean. The mole killed countless people there. It's only natural there'd be traces left behind. Our case would be practically bulletproof if we found them.
It's just, I can't believe he would do this.
The way he acted at the lab, we have to believe he's wrapped up in this. Wouldn't you agree? Izumida.
I guess I can't deny that.
Right?
But if he really is trying to protect 89, how do we stop him? What can we even do?
Well, I was planning to use Ayabe's trial to bring all the dark truths about 89 out into the light. That's why I chased Hamura down, why I needed to find Shono's lab. But Ichinose and Morita crushed those leads before they really even took off.
And you don't have the ammo to stop them.
It hurts to hear the truth laid out like that. But it is a relief knowing you're not on their side, believe it or not.
Not sure this is the time to be relieved.
Yeah, I know.
Tiene que haber algo que podamos hacer antes del juicio de Ayabe.
Hey. I was wondering, you think we could get Ichinose to testify? Get him called to the stand?
Under what pretense?
I don't know. Maybe to explain 89? It could be anything, really. You can't say no if the prosecution requests him, right?
Then, what do we do once we have him there?
We corner him, eloquently. Shower him with questions until he gives up. Me and you both.
Oh, wait, that's your big plan?
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. We don't have a chance of winning if we're not willing to take some risks.
Okay, I'm in. I'll let you know once I've made the arrangements.
What a day.
Bueno, se acerca el juicio. Hola de nuevo. Hola. ¿Listo para sentarte? Sígame, por favor. Por cierto, ¿cómo va todo con el compañero que mencionaste el otro día? Bien, supongo. Siempre hablamos cuando coincidimos en el mismo porno. Pero no ha pasado de ahí, ¿no? No, pero al menos nos lo pasamos bien. Parece estar interesado por mí. Y dice cosas muy graciosas. Eso es una señal. ¿Os he visto fuera del trabajo? No, todavía no. Ya veo, imagina que te pides una cita. ¿Cómo sería la cita perfecta para ti? Pues nada fuera de lo común, supongo. Fuera de lo común, vale, por ejemplo, ver los delfines que están en el acuario. ¿Te gustan los delfines? Son buenos. Nada que sí. Tienen sus ojitos tan brillantes y unas aletas súper adorables. Muero de amor. Parece que a alguien le encantan los mamíferos marinos. Lo que quiero decir es que me gustaría visitar el acuario con un chico que me guste de verdad. Con o sin delfines. Bueno, tengo una sección de quierees muy pronto. Soy un poco adivino. ¿Estás de broma? Lo estoy diciendo. Lo digo completamente en serio. De verdad, espero que tu predicción se haga realidad. Nuevo, buenas, bienvenido. Gracias por la comida. Gracias por venir. Bien, estamos aquí ya. Capítulo 13 ya. Reuniendo pruebas para hacer el juicio. Y empapelar al fiscal y a todo Dios. Al jefe. Bueno, al fiscal no, al jefe. No sé si puedo acabar con este. Sí, no debe quedar mucho. A ver si le doy caña a este. Voy a poner más. ¿Queda mucho de tiempo? Por curiosidad. Estoy a punto de ir a... Bueno, yo creo que empezará a funcionar. O sea, tengo media hora como mucho. Bienvenido, tío. Mira, te lo dedico.
Really, guys?
26 horas a historia, pero si no haces nada más, claro. Porque a nada que te tengas un poco con... haciendo misiones secundarias, que alguna hay que hacer para ganar pasta. Nada, persona, pero te voy a tener que convertir en papilla y después... ¡Hora de papear! Yo llevo más de 26, creo. Bueno, igual no. No, sí, llevo más. Seguro que llevo más. Para coger, tío. No, parece que nada para coger. A ver si puedo coger esto. Sí. Ya te he saludado, Bug, tío. Encima te he dedicado ahí un ataque ahí brutal. Joder, cuando has entrado. ¿Cómo te voy a saludar? ¿Cómo no te voy a saludar, tío? Tengo nada más para coger, ¿eh? Joder. Vale, está. Está un pelín alto, sí. Pues es el primero que lo dice, tío. Imagino que será ahora, con las joyas. Vamos a descansar. Hola, gente, venga, alegría. Cabezazo.
Really, guys?
Además, yo creo que con estas te vas a más de 40 horas, ¿eh? Las misiones de secundarias de detective hay de nivel 50. Yo creo que voy por el nivel 18, o sea que... anda que no, hay que meter horas hablando con gente, volviendo. subiendo el nivel de afinidad. Luego, como te pongas a ligar con las tías, ni te cuento. Yo creo que da bastante más de 40 horas. Yo creo que llevo las 40. Sí, porque capítulos llevaré unos 17 y una media de 2 horas cada uno.
So basically, it's up to Izumida whether or not Ichinose shows at the trial. The question now is, how do we press Ichinose once he's there?
Before we get too far, Genda-sensei and Ayabe are both on board with Yagami-san representing the defense.
The lousiest lawyer ever, back in the court.
Looks like it. Now, let's talk about our next steps. First on the agenda, though. What do we call Sugiura now?
That's your next step? It was, Terasawa, yeah?
I'm fine with Sugiura. Why change it up now?
Fair enough.
Speaking of next steps, I'd like to try putting some pressure on Kido again. Maybe we could use the video Saori-san helped us get to force him into testifying for us.
Es cierto, Kido sería un testigo muy importante.
Good plan. Anyone else?
This doesn't have anything to do with the case, but some shit's going down in the Matsugane family. We can talk about it right after this, Yagami.
Roger that.
What's up?
Just so you know, I'm gonna go talk to Okubo soon. He still thinks Emi-chan's family hates him for what happened. I need him to know that's not true. If that's okay with you.
Sure, I'm fine with it.
Elige la siguiente parada. Bueno, tenemos un montón de cosas que hacer. Tenemos que hablar con este, visitar, tenemos que hablar con la familia Matsugon esta y hablar con el tipejo este. Así que yo creo que lo voy a dejar aquí porque no me va a dar tiempo a acabarlo. Tengo que preparar comidas y movida, así que lo voy a dejar aquí y a la tarde, que tengo un tiempo antes de empezar a currar, le daremos y yo creo que lo acabaremos. Porque no me da, no creo que en media hora esto se acabe. Así que nada, Bug, Nodor, Manu y compañía, y no sé, algún típico más. Gracias por estar ahí como siempre, lo dejo aquí y a la tarde después de comer sobre las 4:30. Ya dirán haciendo la rodeando, vale, perfecto. A la tarde le daré y yo me imagino que lo acabaremos. Así que nada, gracias por estar ahí, un placer, follow, suscripción, nos vemos. Hasta luego, gente.